Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Liza P. I'm your gamer, man. Yesterday, I went up to 50 levels of Ergo. I got a lot of Ergo that needs to be converted, but yeah, I wanted some more vigor, get that motivity up some more, and now we can continue. Let's continue this way first, because this way, if I remember correctly, was treasures. Get over here. Thank you. Treasures, if I don't mind getting a little bit of corruption. I saw some dudes. As you can see, by the way, I'm using that paper cutter thing from last time that we found, and I put it on the police baton. Oh, that is way too far. Well, this is a problem. Yep, that is a problem. Good. Do we need what's around here? Not explicitly. Ow. Yeah, the heavy attack, heavy charge attack for this is freaking brilliant. Probably should have put the... Ow. 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 I really probably should have put the, what did I do? Great sword on this sucker earlier. Woo! She's a passive one. Ooh, thermite. That'll be useful later on. Glow red. Get over here. And where are you? Where'd it go? I heard it chime. Oh, there you are. It's nice just to have things that are faster overall. That is not what I meant to throw. Rather, I didn't mean to throw that. Hidden moonstones. I'm glad to get some more hidden moonstones, if only because... Got... this weapon is now up to +3. I need crescent moonstones now in order to upgrade it anymore. Which can just be a little scooch annoying because that's legit just the next tier of enemies we're going to have to start fighting. Alright, now that I'm healed, let's go this way. Have I not? Okay. For some reason, I haven't had that thing on this entire time. Like a fool. Oh no, here it comes. It's coming at me. It's coming for me. I love relatively silly shit like this. It makes no sense to me, but hey. Alright. Wait for the next one, because there is loot. Using this one-handed is really good too, because it makes it so as I can... There's a lot of wall bouncing when it comes to the weapons in this game, which is annoying to say the least. I'd rather not have to experience it. But that one was not. Star fragments. And this one? No, next one. Yeah. This is the end of the road for you, friend. But God, how many of these guys? I mean, it is the puppet making factory, so shit makes sense. Shortcuts open. Door does not. Suspicious hallway. That leads right back here, so we can go up this ladder to reach this point. Shouldn't need to go back for the Who's a Medusa right now. The healing, that is. Aha. Or from the area over there, from the very start, we can just slide down here, go on up here. Now that we don't have to deal with the Find How Do You Do, that is the robots of tomorrow. Sorry, the puppet of tomorrow. You gotta love how these things only come down when you are in threat of... Oh, come on. Can you tell I knew that that was coming? Because I knew it was coming. We'll go deal with you in a second. Because there is loot down here. I just gotta... wait. Waiting is done. Chopper! Chop you like paper! Give me my treasure. Give me my loot. Fire axe in. Fire axe, handle and blade. Does some pretty decent physical attack. The charge pulse and fable charge kind of suck, but hey. Patient slash. Gather your strength for a wide range attack. Hold down the attack button for a stronger attack. And endure allows you to temporarily withstand the enemy's attacks. So you know how in previous Souls likes there's a thing called poise. We don't get that in this game. Instead, we just flinch at every single attack. It sucks. I hate it. But this allows you to temporarily endure to withstand the enemy attack. The Krot Fire Brigade's Close Order Axe Blade painted red. It is crafted for versatility so that it can break anything. The Fire Brigade protected Krot with everything they had to the very end. They lost their lives, but their axes remained in the city as evidence of their noble sacrifice. Handle is long so that I can deal with fires in high places. Their axes were dyed horrifically with blood. It was not the blood of others, it was their own. Something sacrifice. But yeah, now we got a fire axe. I wonder how the how a great sword axe or great sword handle works with this axe. Questions for another time, as we now have to interact with
admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
NPCs.
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
I wouldn't say unbothered's the word.
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Venigni, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krot. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
Yeah, somehow I doubt that you two wouldn't just try to take the credit anyways. I guess another star fragment.
Are you carrying the latest edition of Venigni's Landmark Guide? It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krot these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide, but Venigni published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more popular than ever. If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, bet you can get 4. No, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You'll wish you had this, and the price is a steal. Let me know if you have...
So, this is a scam. You will buy this and immediately regret it, but for the sake of things and relative lore and understanding how these characters work, I will be buying it. This month's attraction, Rose Estate. There's a warning band attached that bears the herring symbol of Krot. Warning, this book has been banned. If found, please report it to the city. Reading banned books will result in punishment. Are you sure you want to read it? Some uneven handwriting in here. You were warned, but you're reading a forbidden book. You're a bad person. Well, you're reading it, so that is what you get. The roses bloom at the Rose Estate. Don't know the rest of it. The end. Reporter Cat. The guide was made with the support of the Red Lobster Inn. The urge to kill.
So, have you had time to read it? It's the first volume I wrote, so go easy. By the way, I need to mention something before it slips my mind. It's a shame that the original author went missing, but I fear you misunderstood this commitment. I am willing to sell my newest book for 500. No refunds, of course. That's a given. But look on the bright side. That volume of the series is not easy to acquire.
So, do you think the puppet has a lot of upper armor strength? Because, like, part of me always just wanted to rip him by his throat and dangle him over the poisonous pit. Just saying. It'd be fun. Just a little fun to be had. Anyways, I know that there's stuff that I'm missing around here somewhere. Oh, yep. This lowers the pipes. I'm not sure how snug and secure that would be.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
He tries. Anyways. Oh no, puppets. Special purification ampoule. Don't think I ever received one of those. I think there was some lore up here. Lore. Have you seen this eccentric? Hot off the press news this month of the year. This month's eccentric is Mr. J, a gentleman who caused a stir by marrying a puppet. Is it because the custom-made puppet is so beautifully made, or that Mr. J's peculiarities even he was unaware of suddenly burst? Mr. J fell in love with the made puppet at first sight, and they got married even in the face of his family's opposition. But the lover's secret wedding faced ruin. The enraged family stormed in. The husband was confused. The puppet bride was greatly damaged. She clearly had a soul. We loved each other. Gentleman J, who became his family's headache, still makes the same claims. He's even fixing his bride and redoing the wedding. This tragedy was all made possible because of Krot's advanced puppet technology. Let's all listen to our families now. Haha. The Have You Seen This Eccentric Corner will continue next month. Ah, yes. Pointing at and ridiculing someone because they wanted to marry a puppet. Art imitates life, or something of that sort. Oh, things are about to get violent.
I must atone for my sins. I must kill more puppets. More.
You alright, chum?
All puppets must die. Every single one. I hear the sound of springs inside you. You're a puppet too. You can't fool me! All puppets must die. Kill the puppets! I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
That's a new problem. Oh god. Jesus. See, I'm trying to do a couple of, I would like to break his blade, if only because that would make this fight a lot easier. I think I'm just gonna have to resort to, you know, the usual violence.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Stop. That. Whoop. Damn it. I got this.
I wish I'd known. Surviving's a hell of a thing.
Come on. Hold still. Damn it. Said hold still. Choppa choppa.
I wish I'd known. Surviving's a hell of its own.
Whoop. Hey.
I'm sorry. I was afraid to die.
Stalkers are not a very nice sword, it seems. Oh yeah, this was that double door that we had entered. This place is very twisty, turny, topsy-turvy. Anyways, we had just gotten a couple of things now. Survivor's hunting apparel. Apparel of the survivor. It belonged to one who forsook his oath. When the puppets toppled the tower, the youth fled in fear. He lost his sworn brother, and his name that day became a survivor wandering in hell. It's pretty nice looking. So prefer the donkeys. I'm weird like that, I know. Now, I think it also taught me... Yeah, the Stalker's Promise. Performs the Stalker's Promise gesture. It's a salute used by both bastards and sweepers. The reason one takes up one's sword is to honor one's vow to those whom one wishes to protect. No matter the banner one is fighting for, nothing changes this vow. I think there was something else. Was there a third thing? Might not have been a third thing, I'm not sure. No. 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 Nay. Not. Yet. Nope. Ah. Oh wait, no, that's the one for the mouse. Ah. Nope. That's Oh well. The world may never know. Let's see, we got a little bit of a, I say a little bit of a ways to go. It's actually not that much longer of a way to go. I will hit this, ah yes, you're alive over here. I say I'm getting better at that. I'm really not. Gib stuff. Damn it. I understand why they have boys. To annoy me. Greatly. But hey. What can I say? Let's go up that. Now I can't help but be a little bit curious. That is more damage. Duh. This. Now it's long and pointy. It's a little bit slower. Some good chunky damage though. I may just try to use this for a little while. Oh. Oh man, that windup is a lot worse than I thought there was going to be. There are some weapons that are really good at just doing the charge up. Like, I would definitely suggest taking a lighter weapon and having that in your second slot so that you can just use that to do the charge attack so that you can hit someone with the...
All right, Venigni. Pull yourself together. Have a duty to this city. And to your own sterling reputation.
Venigni, you're such a bro. A weird bro, but a bro nonetheless.
We have to stop them.
I completely forgot that there was a stargazer here. Hi.
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Before all this chaos, Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral. How did this nightmare come to be? Please, you must stop him before he does any more harm.
Yeah, consider it done. Just let me, I want to experiment. Because if I take that fire axe handle, that is less damage. How the hell is it less damage with this weapon, but not with the other one? Oh, scaling. That's why. Fire axe handle is a C in motivity, while as the baton is a B. I'm going to, I want to beat the boss. I'm going to beat the boss. Before I call it an episode, because because I want to. Technique crank. Something else I will definitely not use for the preference. Yes, firebombs. Discard his notes. Discard these notes. The puppet cannot refuse the Grand Covenant imprinted upon manufacture, must obey the creator's orders, and cannot harm humans. But look at that puppet that once was called Fuoco. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? The once faithful puppet now kills humans. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans. It's as if someone is controlling it, or it has a mind of its own. And if there's a king of puppets somewhere, as if there's... Is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. It's surprising. Fuoco's actions were not simple obedience, but faith. Fuoco worships something as God. I've heard there's a king of puppets on Rosa Isabella Street. That must be what is controlling the puppets of Krat. But a puppet having a human ego, is a problem from another dimension. There is still a puppet's secret door that I don't know about. Ergo is probably the key, but those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as days go by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late, for the sake of us all humans. Also, I'm just remembering that I think I might have missed something back in the caverns just before... oh, okay. There we go. The little tunnel areas along where... Yeah, I 100% did. I don't necessarily want to run all the way back there. But I want to beat the boss that's here. Oh, that's a miss. Yep. Stop that. Thank you. Stop existing. Thank you. And then there's another couple that are over here. Why this guy decides to walk away, I'll never know. It'd be one of those ample opportunity things. Yeah. Let's go after this guy. It's still a puppet, so... Yep. Ow. Woo! Fire! Yeah, that was a bad idea. Okay. Yeah? Yeah, of course that still hits. And I do not remember having this much of a problem with this guy. Sure, it hit me from up there. Why wouldn't it have? Whew. Standard radiation converter. Helps against fire damage. Boy, that would have been great. So many little fights ago. Also, I don't think it helps that I have a second weapon equipped. Ah, but I want to try that weapon. I'm going to use that weapon more. You're also going to give me a moment as I backtrack a little bit. I am an idiot. I am an idiot because there's this path right here. Also, I think I did, in fact... Oh, it's a head mask, that's why. Survivor's mask. Mouse mask worn by the survivor. Reeks of sewage and fear. Gross. Rookie stalkers must wear the mask. Animal masks decided by superiors. Perhaps this was even where it had blessed the youth's fate. I worded that, I swear. Anyways, we have that. I can't open. And we got this way, which leads to more divergent paths. A lot more puppets. But just won't be dead. No, I wonder how the puppets know that they want me dead, considering, you know, I'm a puppet. And yes, this is yet another path that leads to back to reality. But hey, that's a familiar looking sign. The three create one. You who open the door, be one with the great ones. Question of the day. Did this factory worker even think he would be destroyed by, like a puppet? Well, that's mine now. Blue Blood's tailcoat and a quartz. I will mostly appreciate the quartz, I will not lie. Formal attire of the Stalker is an organization of bastards. The blue tailcoats are the bastards' pride. The bastards who didn't fit in with Krot's ruling class dreamed of overturning the world. They teamed up with the foreign alchemists of the Isle, opening the door to the Krot's golden era. I'm pretty sure that this is like, in a whole lot of promotions and whatnot, the blue blood coat is actually the one that is what the puppet is seen in the most. Not my puppet. My puppet is in the donkey's outfit. Nerdled. Oh my lord. Rude. Is there anything else this way? Nope. There's gonna be a big burly thing over here though. Here I am out of those ever treasured. Nope. Okay. Downside of this weapon so far has mostly just been tight corridors and whatnot. Yeah, this is where we would have dropped if we had fallen off that, Well, it's not like I haven't faced it. Yep. It's not like I haven't faced this thing before, but damn. Woo! Overheat. Oh. See, this one... You'll figure that when I am not stuck on stairs, I'm a little bit better at fighting these things. Ow. Swordsman Eminence. Reduces weapon durability consumption. An amulet that can be equipped by a puppet, blah blah blah. But with swordsmanship masters, graceful movements largely reduced weapon wear and tear. However, there were extremely few puppets who could imitate him, even when equipped with an amulet with a record of his movements. Oh, da da da. I'm sure that's doing something. I don't know what. I mean, it sounds liquidy, don't it? Oh, look at that. That would have made the fight against the robot tomorrow so much easier. Oh, well. Well, that said, I think now is a good old time to say hey, hello, hi to Fuoco. Why don't we do that? Let's see. I don't have any more lightning things to use, save for this. And yes, I am going to summon a Spectre. Heck it. I think I might end up using a Spectre on all the fights just so as I can get up to the point where I'd stopped my Let's Play from before. Just saying. Oh yeah, this guy looks like he's gonna hurt. Whoop. Yep, that hurt. Whew. Ow. Also ow. Jesus. I think we got this, though. Especially if I attack him from the rear. Huzzah. God, that is an awesome sword, though. High-powered flame amplifier. Central core of the King's Flame Fuoco. Legion arm that expels immense firepower can be crafted with a Venigni craft machine. The puppet dreamed of a fire that would make the King's army. At the end of desperate fight with a boy puppet, the fanatic's burning fire was scattered into foolish ash. Flame grindstone. Here we go. Now we can start applying elemental stuff directly from our grindstone as opposed to consumable ones. Special grindstone that can be equipped to a grinder can be triggered by using the grinder when guarding. Because it is frail, it cannot be used often. Special grindstones were made to respond quickly in battle. These grindstones made from artificial gems sharpen weapons and temporarily imbue them with special abilities. And there was one other thing. It was like, here has this other thing. I don't remember what that was, though. Core. Did it just give me a quartz? I really wish that was easier to go from the bag to the bag from that. I think it just gave me another quartz. Yeah. And look, 'tis a puppet.
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet. Yeah, I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him?
No.
Gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Oh, wait, do I gotta go back to Venigni on the second floor, or? Hey, guy.
Ah, you're back. And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you. Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess true courage. I will not rest until I have revived him. But there will be ample time for that. First, I must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again. The puppets are going to be in really bad shape after this. Let us return to the hotel and rest while we can.
Nod, nod, nod.
I cannot shake the thought of that puppet army. What they meant to do. The cathedral is filled with refugees. People who thought they were safe. But that's for the future to solve. Maintenance must come first. See you at Hotel Krat. Arrivederci.
He's a cool guy. So, I'm going to at the least level up a little bit of my vigor, because I like having the stamina. Where do you want me to go? Ah, right back to Hotel Krat. Honestly, though, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. And when we return, we're going to receive a whole lot of info dumping when we return to the hotel. But first, I'm going to grind at the Union entrance, because I can. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.